It's time for an update of weather conditions for the rest of this Thursday. And starting off with our futurecast, we see a cold front is brushing over southern South Africa today, leaving behind it cloudy, cool and wet weather for some areas. Now an upper air trough is also developing over western South Africa, and that's going to bring a band of showers and thunder showers from the Northern Cape all the way through to the Eastern Cape for much of today. As the cold front moves up the eastern coastline this evening, some rain starts to develop, especially along the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal. For the northern parts of the country, another sunny and dry day in the forecast, and hot conditions developing in the Lowveld thanks to berg winds blowing into that region. Our rainfall probability map indicates that there's up to a 60% chance of showers and thunder showers extending from the southern Free State into the Eastern Cape, all the way through to the Wild Coast, including East London. Isolated thunderstorms, on the other hand, for parts of the Northern Cape as well as the Central Free State, while for the South Coast, still a few showers in the forecast, but gradually clearing around the Cape Peninsula. Let's take a look at those maximum temperatures, where we see that it's going to be warm to hot for the Lowveld areas as well as for parts of northern KwaZulu-Natal. Richards Bay at 27, a similar temperature for Kimberley over the central parts of the country. But behind that cold front, cooler air is now moving in over the western and southern parts of South Africa. Upper teens and lower 20s expected across the area. Southerly winds are expected for the west coast of the country today. Moderate to fresh winds in the forecast between 20 and 30 kilometers per hour. Swell heights remaining unchanged with a height of around 2 meters. Still a small chance of rain around the southwestern Cape and around the peninsula as well. Once again, moderate beach conditions indicated by the yellow lights on our chart. Southerly to southeasterly winds get up to 30 kilometers per hour and even stronger by this evening for the Cape Peninsula. For the south coast, we're expecting southwesterly winds behind that cold front, moderate in speed, bringing in the moist and cool air across this region. Swell heights get up to about 2.5 meters. And finally, along the east coast of the country, we're forecasting light winds across this area between 10 and 15 kilometers per hour. A good beach day for Durban and Richards Bay with warm weather in the forecast. Low swells for the KZN coastline at about 1.5 meters. But further south, East London can expect a swell to reach about 2 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com.